I don't know what to tell you. Crazy, crazy, crazy. A lot of things are crazy. I'm not in it, but it's crazy. I'm, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Who knows where we're going? I know where I'm going. 15 days. I know exactly where I'm going in 15 days. I'm happy, but I'm not happy. That's going to make sense in a moment. Hey, Daniel. Don't know what's going to happen. Got a phone call late this afternoon, maybe 4 o'clock. Queen, how you doing, bud? First time here. I subbed to you earlier in the week. Glad you can make it. I believe you're from the Caribbean. The where I subbed to you from the last time. Looks like a nice place. Looks like no tourists. It's not a tourist season right now. But you guys check out her show, her channel. Her channel is pretty cool. Desolate place, but looks like a regular Jamaican style beachfront. From what I know on what I see at TV, I never been there, so I can't really. I only been to other tropical paradises, but you got a nice looking paradise yourself. So yeah, you guys go check out her site, sub to her site. Yeah, she got a nice looking site. She's matter of fact pretty nice looking female herself. Hell. Yeah, I got good news today. My doctor's receptionist called me up, told me that my operation is on the 30th of this month. In the morning. That's take a look at my calendar. The 30th is on a Friday. Pretty soon, a couple of weeks from now. No more going and getting that horrible injection shot, taking out my fluid out of my kneecap. So they're gonna split me open. I'm gonna find out more. I'm gonna have a pre-exam on the 27th, and they said it's going to be a copay. So that kind of sucks. That's the bad part. And I guess I'll find out more from that by my insurance company. So I don't know. I looked up by curiosity. I looked up how much is it going to cost for my one leg knee replacement surgery, and that's $40,000. And a partial knee replacement is 20. I just can't believe how much it costs for a surgery these days. If you need it, if you don't need it, I'm going to tell the doctor, hell, I feel good, because the doctor's saying I need in both my legs. I have bone against bone. When I'm walking, they're grinding against each other mostly on my inner thigh bones, whatever that means. And so they're both grained, and I have no cartilage no more inside my knees. Through wear, through tear, through overweight, through sports, through a rugged lifestyle. And then when I was in the Philippines, before I went, I weighed like plus 300, and when I went to the Philippines, I lost massive amounts of weight. So that was nice for my legs. And then I come back and I gradually, bam, screw myself. We got Snap in the house. BK, how you doing, man? You can get knee replacement in India. Hey. Yeah, but how much does it cost to fly to India? I understand you can go to Thailand. You can go to Thailand and get that stuff done. I wouldn't mind getting my. I need to get my teeth done. I need to get replaced my teeth. I understand over in Thailand, that's a good place to get it done. I think they can call it a. Hey Wayne, how you doing, brother? I got a lot of you guys in here. Hey, how you guys doing? Let me see. I just got done talking to. I just got done talking to the notorious one, Says Style. I just got done buzzing with him for a moment. Damn man just said it was way too late for him. I mean, way too early for him to get out. He's just now falling out of bed. So what is it? 9:40 over there in the Philippines right now? And he's just doing the old man shuffle, going to the bathroom and stuff, and maybe cracking open a Red Horse. I don't know. I just talked to him on Facebook. I dropped him. I threw him a link after he blah blah to me. I lost 19 pounds in 90 days. Oh, I lost 30 pounds in 9 days. Oh, Daniel, I know you did. Like I said, I was there, and I lost weight like in a blink of an eye. If you want to lose weight, go to a tropical country. Um, Go to their food, change to their food diet, and you will see everything start to change on you. Sometimes even your mood swing will change, which is good. Depends on your person. Um, I'm always a happy-go-lucky person, so really the mood swing didn't really hit me that much until around the fourth year. That's when I start losing my money, and I seen my money slowly losing my grip from my business. And that's when I start noticing that the rats are jumping overboard from my ship, jumping from the balcony. Ah, what else is going on, huh? I understand that. Man, how many Riff Raff radio stations are there? There's Riff Raff Radio 1, there's Riff Raff Radio 2. Now they got another outlaw Riff Raff Radio 3. You know, I that just got drawn to my attention today. Oh, hey, if you haven't noticed, I turned on my thumbs up button. So why don't you guys slap my butt, thumbs up button? Everybody cried about, where's your thumbs up button? Well, I got thumbs up right now. I got 7 up. I got 27 watching. Crack that thumbs up or crack that thumbs down. Either way, they both mean that you guys are watching. Yeah, Mike Luna, Kiwi Mike. He's in the spotlight again. Well, not again. He's never in the spotlight, but his name, Mike Luna. I always call him Kiwi Mike. That name came from me, so I, he's a colorful person, but he's not that colorful that Riff Raff Radio is trying to paint him to be. And who is Riff Raff Radio? What clowns are in Riff Raff Radio this time? Is Roberto in there? Is Dave in there? Is Popeye in there? Is the threesome in there? Hello, John Doe, because those guys are the real Riff Raff Radio. So who is Riff Raff Radio 3? So somebody said Gogo is now in there. That's kind of funny. Riff Raff Radio KKK. Shit. They can cut my toenails, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Roger Miller. Hey, Andrew, how you doing, man? Hey, you guys don't even answer you guys' what do you call it? Your message boards. Sometimes I on Facebook I say hey to you guys. You guys are lazy, I tell you. Nobody's that busy. Can't step back and say, hey, how you doing, Kev? What's going on? How you doing? No. Wayne does. Thanks, Wayne. Ken does when he's not busy. Hell. I know everybody's busy. This year, this time of year, people get their mood changes. And usually it's not into a good mood. The holiday system, the holiday people, they're not it's not a happy time for because they, bills start climbing, debt start climbing. People are asking for this and for that. I am on a iPad. Oh, well, that's cool. I can't afford an iPad. I got a phone. I got a, what do you call it? I get an LG with a cracked screen. I am on the lifeboat. Yeah, I hear you, brother. Just don't stick your hand in the water. Don't stick nothing overboard. I cannot stress. When I was in Alaska, and we were in a power boat, and we were going down. We were going. We were going down the river, and my wife, she was just there was around 5, 6 of us on board I think it was a Boston whaler. My wife's father had a nice Boston whaler. I think he had two two 150 two 150s even motor outboard motors on it, and then we only using one motor, and we were just going downstream, not too hard, and she had her hand in the water, going back and forth and stuff, playing in the water and stuff, and all of a sudden she jerked her hand out of the water, and lo and behold, she had a great northern pike that bit her hand. If you don't know what a great northern pike is, a great northern pike looks like a damn barracuda, and it has teeth. It's like a predator fish in fresh water. Oh shit! Yeah, that's a nice boat. Wasn't my boat. You got to remember I was married to an Alaska Native, Eskimo lady, and they had good money flow at that of the time to time. Anyway, yeah, she had her hand in the water. She pulled it out, and damn barracuda's mouth. She had 3 fingers inside the mouth. Her dad hurry up and grabbed a machete, cut the head off almost, and the fist released it, the jaws. Yeah. Whatever you do, don't stick your hand in the water or any other moving parts, because when you stick moving parts in the water, you don't know what's gonna latch on to you. I'm not saying that I know everything, but you learn from your mistakes. You try not to make the same mistake more than once. Yeah, especially more than once, because you don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, in the forest is different than in the jungle, and yeah, you don't really want to be in either one unattended, because there's things in the jungle that can jump out and get you also. You just can't play around. Especially when you think that you've been here for a little while, and things are normal to you. Yeah, that's not always true. Shit. Yeah, it takes a little while to I guess if you learn the language, then you have an upper hand on what's going on with the natives and everything, because you can speak their lingo, and if you'd know when they're talking smack about you. Hey, Vitrix. So work dog. So when they're talking smack about you, then you know um when it's time to skip. But when you just mind your own biz and don't make a nuisance out of yourself, nuisance, a burden, then things aren't really that bad. Life is as big English for you. Well, uh, yeah, but when you leave the big city, like in the Philippines, when you leave the big city, you know, English is less and less. But when you're in the city, a lot of people can speak. They're not so good, mind you, but they don't want to speak it because they're lazy, and it's just a whole lot of work, mind power. Everyone's life stream is the same time, so you have to choose. Huh? Yeah. Why is other people? I'm not sure who else is on right now, but everybody has different times. I usually have my stream going at Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, iffy. Daytime, nighttime, I try to have it. Depends on how motivated. But usually around 7:30. I'll try to pop one out. I don't want to really step on anybody's toes, but normally everybody knows. Well, not everybody knows, but usually, I mean, everybody knows that I'm on this time. But yeah, you don't want to step on nobody's toes intentionally because that's kind of whacked. But yeah, my shows are not gonna go over like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I'm gonna try to keep it to like a minimum, like an hour, 20 minutes, roughly in that time zone, because you don't want to get bored, make people walk away. Because an hour is pretty good. 20 minutes is even good, but you know it just depends on who's on board, what's going on. Kind of curious. I kind of trying to have Kevin and someone minus. What does that mean? Thumbs down. Kevin someone. Um, the huh. Hey, Vitrix. There's your thumbs. You were always bringing attention to me. I know I didn't do that. Who did that? Yeah, I'm not that nice. Yeah, yeah, Randall. I'm not that nice of a guy. I try to be, but man, you was just a dick to me. Yeah, yeah. I don't like carrying a grudge, because that's not nice and that's not good. But Randall was he was dogging a friend of mine, I think a week ago, Ken, and he was talking crap about me to somebody else, and he thought he was like somebody else. Well, he can go to matter of fact, he could go to Riff Raff Radio 3 and sit down and hang out with those guys. That I'm happy with that. But yeah, he was talking to my friend with bad. Yeah, I don't like when people dog my friends, because one, they're my friends, and two, I just don't like when people are treated bad, and they're on my show, because I have to do something, because one, it's my show, and this guy come on my show, and he was dogging my friend, saying bad things about me, and I'm not going to tolerate somebody doing that. Hey, John, we got Foodie in the house. He's a very good guy. I can highly. I'm doing a shout out to John right now over at Foodie A1C. You guys go over to his channel um, on your free time and check out him. He's a Filipino American. Um, he's over there over in New Jersey area. He's a long time um, YouTuber, a pretty good sized YouTuber. He treats me very well. I went on and he invited me on his show on a couple of weeks ago, and I got quite a bit of subs from him. So I appreciate what he did for me that day, because I needed like 5 subs so I could get my 1,000 subs, and his people came over to me and helped me out. Yeah. So yeah, he's definitely he's a real good man. There's a lot of Filipinos out there that men and women, that are very stand up kind of people. Um, John and we got a whole bunch that even Raymond. Man, I had a brain fart. Even Raymond. Um, those guys are real good people. Roberto, he even means well. He comes out, cracks the whip sometimes, but he's not a bad man. I think we always should. Um, I even have my friend Noy. He has another. He's another YouTuber on another channel. I talked to him today on my Facebook. You got. I'm trying to talk to other people, enrich myself. They can enrich me. I try to enrich them, but it's good to just move back and forth, kind of like a piston, and we try to work together like a one machine. That's how we're supposed to be in our community. When you have somebody throw in a monkey wrench, that's how things be broken, mishap. But if everything moves together, well-oiled machine, everybody's happy. But when you have somebody, oh, if you haven't noticed, I kicked out Frank. Frank is not going to come in and interrupt people and saying he's gonna flag somebody and flag this. That's little kids' behavior. So he's not gonna come under. He's not gonna come in on his name. So he might come in as an imposter. But yeah, hey Snap, Captain Spelden, welcome back to our show. Yeah, well, I hope my 2 weeks doesn't come fast. Not really looking forward to my surgery, but I'm happy that there's finally a date because my doctor at the beginning of the month said this and said that, and then I got moved to another specialist because this one guy, my first doctor, was saying, "Oh, your weight is this and your weight is that," blah blah blah. Then my other doctor sent me to this other doctor, another specialist, and my doctor said, "How many times have you had your knee drained?" And I said, "I think over 10 times, maybe 12 times in 1 year, less than a year, because it happened in January." And well, he said, "Let's get it. Let me cut you open, take out the problem." And he said, "It's gonna heal from the inside out. We're not gonna stitch you up, and you're gonna have to stick gauze pads inside of your open wound." And he said, "Can you do that?" And I said, "Yeah, I had back surgery when I was younger, and that had to be open surgery. So I had to put gauze pads inside my back for right around a year. So put in pad 5x5 gauze pads in my knee. That's not going to be a big problem." So yeah, that's what's happening um, in around on a couple of weeks from now. But Um, yeah, but it's gonna be a copay, so I'm gonna have to come up with some money to pay up front. That part sucks. Don't really want to ask my aunt about any kind of money. I'll just see what happens. Maybe I can do something with my insurance company. Cause see, my medicine, they also I have copay with my medicines also. They just started that just a couple of months ago. They're cracking down on on this kind of stuff because I guess a lot of people is taking advantage of the system. So anyway, we'll see what's going on. What is happening in this city? But he said it's just going to be in and out. He said maybe it's going to be around half an hour. But he said they will put me under. It's not going to be like I'm going to watch and film it. It's not going to be that kind of surgery. So they're going to have to do something that's going to happen. But I'm going to have what do you call it? A pre I got to go there and talk to them first on the 27th, and they're gonna tell me don't eat this, don't drink, take a big pool, take a big pool before you go before the 30th. Wear clean underwear. Don't eat no gassy foods. Oh shit. Oh. Well, we get I think we got one Starbucks in town. Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen like I said, somebody called me up, told me to take a look at um Riff Raff Radio 3, and they were talking about Kiwi Mike, and I just barely looked at it because I was trying to put this together, right? They caught me in the middle of this. Yeah, kind of stupid. I mean, Kiwi Mike, he's married. I mean, he comes to the Philippines with his wife like twice a year. I mean, people are just kind of hard up to look for something. I guess it happened when he's talking to those girls in that crazy ass show, Go-Go show. Like I said, those girls, they would try to get you in trouble. So you be careful what they gonna do. Don't I For me, I just, well, one, they blocked me from their show. I think that girl did that. Megan Mug. I don't know. I don't even know her name again. I forgot it already. But her name starts with the M. And that Lee guy, I think one of those guys blocked me from their show, so I can't go on and make a comment. But yeah, so I blocked them from my show. So yeah, I don't care. But what is this snap? Uh, Mike always in YouTube news, Kiwi. Well, like I said, I don't really follow what everybody's doing. I'm not glued to my table. Hey, gun term. I'm not gun term. Dick Insider. Oh, why did I say gun term? Must have been thinking about him. Gun terms. He's a good man. Yeah, he's a real good man. Raising his son. Hey, Ken. Yeah, I'm trying to do my stuff, trying to do my thing with my daughters. Now I got this thing coming up with my leg. ah, One thing after another. But like I said, my first doctor, she took out 3 vials of when you with the needle. She took out that much out of my leg, out of my knee, and now it's already back again. And it's only been around, what is this now? Wednesday, Friday. She did it, and now it's already back again. Yeah. So hopefully my doctor will surgically correct the problem. But it's going to be open. It's going to be an open cavity, and I had to just maintain it myself. But at least this time I could see what's going on. I'll film it, of course. Oh shit! Hell yeah! So that part is going to be a little bit interesting. They won't let me film the hay lift all around. They won't let me film the surgery, but afterwards, I could film it. Cleaning it and put in the new gauze pads in it. That's going to be interesting. I wonder if YouTube will let me. Because I wonder if it's gonna be gory. Because I don't want somebody say that it's yeah. I gotta be better. Might have to be careful about that. But if they get go and clean your knee out and drain, they should be any issue. Yeah, no, they should just clean it out. I mean, hopefully, like you said, it's gonna be good. But they will still gonna have to do eventually. Um, do a knee replacement in both knees. Eventually, but I don't know how long. I don't know how long I'm gonna be. Kevin, you got live stream. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? I think that would be cool. But again, the doctors won't do it because what if they go, whoops, and then it's on camera? That's why they don't do things like that on camera. That's why my doctor won't extract the fluid from my knee because I'm live because there's something bad happened or if there's something happen like a broken needle. They don't want to have a whoops. So yeah, we'll just wait. Yeah, we get some nice looking nurses. Got a couple of grandmas. And the funny thing is, but see when I go in there, when I go everywhere, I think I kind of act like I own the place. So when I go into the to at the hospital at my side of the hospital, I walk around like I know everybody, but they know me because I'm big and I'm boisterous and everything. So they are the receptionist ladies. They already know who I am. They know me by face. They know my first name, but they don't know my last name. But there's this old lady there. She always calls up and reminds me like when and the time that I'm gonna go, just to make sure that I'm gonna go to my shots. But yeah, like I said, when you go into a place, you walk in there, go in there with confidence, and that confidence goes a long ways. I do, but like I said, I go in there like I own the place. I talk to pretty much talk to everybody. Be friendly. Don't be over friendly. but I BS with the nurses and stuff. Nothing wrong with that. But don't be overzealous with your humor. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just trying ticking away. The timer is on. The clock is on. Oh shit. You know what's going on, Raymond? So it goes 15. Yeah. It's a Friday. The 30th is on a Friday. Friday morning. I'll probably film it going to the doctor, and inside the doctor waiting area. And then I'll just film it as far as they'll let me. Damn, I'm gonna get a lollipop too. Oh shit. Hey Tom, long time. How you doing, man? How you been doing? Haven't heard from you for a long time. A little bit here and a little bit there. Try to use this way. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're gonna do. Tom, I'm not sure what they're gonna do to my knee because, like when they drain it, I know I can feel some abnormal structures, like maybe there's a bone spur or something, but there's some kind of pain. Like I can't nail down on my left knee. I can't nail down on my left knee. There's some kind of structure inside. It feels like there's a thorn inside my knee, hindering me from nailing down. So hopefully they're gonna clean out whatever is doing that, and I don't have to go back. I don't feel like finding it and getting the file and shaving it down, getting a electric plane. Shit. Oh, Kevin, I don't know, man. Make sure get lots of meds. My doctor, I mean not my doctor, but my receptionist that when I talked to earlier today, she told me not to take one of my drugs, um because it will do something. It will block one of whatever the doctor's gonna give me. So I'm gonna have to show her. She knows what all the drugs I'm gonna be taking, but she told me one of the drugs not to take, like around a couple of days in advance. So yeah. Oh hell. As long as they are down there, they can. Miss, you mean like they could take care of Mr. Happy? Have a what do you call those nurses? What's that nurse? The candy striper. I don't know. I don't know if we have candy stripers at our hospital. Oh hell! You guys stop it. Be nice. You guys are gonna get me in trouble. Riff Raff Radio could be watching. Clowns. Oh hell! What is going on? What have you guys been doing? What is cracking outside? How could anyone make a mistake? People make mistakes every day, inside, outside, here, there, and everywhere. 46 watching. Appreciate you guys hanging. It's a good day today. I was gonna take my nap because I took a couple of meds and I was getting ready to crash. And on my phone I put it on silent, and right when I put it on silent, my phone went off. My light. I got a light in the back like a flash, and it started blinking, and it was a in state call instead of one of those 800 numbers that I blocked. So it was an in-state call. So I said, "Oh, this got to be important." So I answered it, and it was my doctor saying what is what and when is when. So yeah, I'm glad I answered the phone. But I took the phone up to my cousin and let her listen to my cousin's wife and let her listen to what's going on, for I don't make any mistakes. So she wrote it down on her phone because she's gonna probably her or my aunt is gonna take me, drive me to the hospital and stuff. She'll probably come in and listen in what the doctor's gonna say too, just for she can have a proper understanding what's gonna happen. Because sometimes I'm gonna sometimes like I'm gonna forget what they said, and that's what happens sometimes. I forget a lot of things. Um, yeah, so she's gonna come in, and just so she can understand, and then explain to me a little bit later what they're gonna do, like especially about my insurance. They're gonna some stuff to me on about my insurance to me in my mail. Yeah, see what happens. Roll the dice, huh? Keep keep the well, that'd be nice if I had my super chat going before then. Get some. I'd be like Bama, getting some donations popping in. Oh fuck. Yeah. Get a couple presents. Open up the package, huh? Yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. Yeah. What do they say? The clock is ticking. I'm not really worried about it, but I'm excited about it. But for anybody have any kind of surgery and it's going to happen, because when I had my head cracked open, I didn't know when it was going to happen. So it was nothing that it was out of my hands, because I couldn't say, okay, let's go then. But this time, yeah, we'll see what's gonna hopefully. But I don't know how much of it's gonna hinder my walking. But I should walk it off in not too long. I think I should look it up on the internet, see how long it takes to get up and move. Because like I said, I had back surgery done, and I had head surgery done, and I was up walking around within around a couple of hours. So that but different people have different kinds of reactions. Smash those likes, you guys. I got 45 people in the house. Smash those likes. I people complained to me because I didn't have no like button. Well, I got the like button popped up, and it has your name on it. So crack those like buttons. And when the show's over, go to my comments after the show, and leave your comment. What was going on? What is going to happen? What is going on outside in your neighborhood? And Frank is kind of like he's a basket case all by himself. He got his computer camera all up and about, so he's like a new dog with a new bone. He's out wagging his tail, telling everybody he's like the new dog in town. Yeah, maybe in his mind, I guess he is. New big dog. Hell, a 5'10", huh? Yeah, not much of a threat, but yeah, I know what they say about old dogs. Hey, boy, fucker don't want to get up. Hey, boy, still don't want to get up. Old dog, lazy fuck. Look at that. He doesn't even want to move his head. His tail doesn't even move. His ears are not even, you know. Yeah, I know what they say about old dogs. Damn it. Oh shit. We'll just keep the old dog thing to ourselves because hey boy. That thing, you got to carry him for him to go outside and take a shit. I mean, you got to hold him up. I'm gonna leave him outside overnight. Leave him in the snow. He'll look at you and bark. Hell, leave him outside. He didn't want to. He didn't want to be. He was incoherent. Well, now I'm incoherent. Oh hell, what it is, right? You said let Vitrix be in your. Because he has. He is. Well, Vitrix could come on anytime, brother. Kevin, you are good. You are going to bank your super chat to get back to the Philippines. Hey, I don't know what's going on with my super chat. When something happens, I don't want to be like a little dog with my tail wagging. I don't want to. I don't want to tell my kids one thing, and then be disappointment in another thing. It's not fair for my kids to tell them, hey, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, and when this is gonna happen, and then when it happens, because I'm quite used to letdowns. Cause see, I'm very gullible, and yeah, I'm a very gullible person, and that's one of my downfalls is believing what other people say because Sometimes I got used before. Well, used and played. How does that sound? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'm 56 years old. Yeah. February 23rd, I'll be 57. Yeah, I know what they say about old dogs. If you still if you kicking old dog, he's just gonna I'm old dog. If I get kicked too much, I'll get up and I'll go for the jugular. I'll wait till you come in close, and then I'll go in and go out to your jug. Ugh. Like life is what you make of it. I think same. People. I'm not being religious right now, but I'm gonna also end the show pretty soon. Um, when like in the Bible, they talk about hell and redemption and all this kind of good stuff. I think we live in our own hell. We create our own hell, good or bad. Good or bad, we create. We know when we make a mistake. We know when we're doing good. We know when we're doing bad because we have a conscience. And when we fuck up, that's our hell poking you, saying, "Hey, dude, what's going on?" When you cheat on your when we cheat on our better half, when we cheat in taxes, when we cheat in golf, you know, cheat in a card game, you know, when we cheat in life. I did when I was in the Philippines. I had two women at the same time, two families going at the same time. You know that Larry guy with all the women right now? I was like him, but I didn't dog the women. I didn't dog women in front of the camera. I wasn't that boisterous, but I was happy that I was but I only had only a few women in contact, like love. I had my first love when I went to the Philippines, and that woman, she betrayed me, and then I had my son's mom, and then I had my two daughters' mom, and I betrayed both of them by 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 having double love affair. So yeah, you know, you got to be careful. You can't burn a candle with on both ends and not expect something to happen in the middle. Again, I'm not claiming to know everything, but I do know what not to do. that one that I can boast on. I am an expert on fucking up. Oh shit. Because my pecker did a lot of thinking, which I wasn't supposed to. He wasn't supposed to do it, but it did. So a lot of us expats have the same notion. Hey, brother, 4K's in the house. Yeah. Hey, I'm doing on my if you guys want to look at how what my stats is on what Social Blade, I am at 1,047 subs. That 47 subs grew without me going in and looking for subs. It's just within um that one what a week ago, no, 2 weeks ago when this happened, I happened. So that was kind of cool that my that 47 germinated off of that 1,000 subs. So yeah, I'm going toward 100 now. I'm almost at 1,050. So I thought that was kind of cool. I think if you have a decent personality and you have a decent show, things are gonna pop like popcorn. Um, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm trying on the show, off the show. I'm talking to people. Today I talked to a man. Um, I called him up on long distance, but on Facebook call, and him and I were talking on how to make money on the internet, and he was showing me, telling me this and that, and he was telling me his point of view on how to do things because he was a little bit successful on his behalf, and it was just nice that a fellow YouTuber was nice enough to give me a hand. So it's not really a dog eat dog world. A lot of people out there is really nice and they want to see people succeed. A lot of people are not into drama and watching a train wreck. Mind you, there's a lot of people that's going to slow down and do a rubberneck trying to see the accident. That's human nature. But I think there's more people want to see success instead of a train wreck. So yeah, the stopwatch is going down. See what happens. All right, you guys. I'm almost out of here. Thanks for coming out. We had good numbers. Got good numbers on the thumbs up. you know, bring that thumbs up. Get that thumb out of your butt. Do something with that thumb. Yeah. Leave a comment after the show. Good, bad. What's going on with you? I'm interested. Go support BK on his show. He's a decent man. He's been very good to me on my behalf. So yeah, go check out BK on his show. Trade Travel, go check out. Yeah, everybody. There's a lot of people out there. Even Left All Around, he got a nice show when he's out driving around. Hey, Ken. Yeah, Ken is a good supporter of my show. Vtrix is a very good supporter of my show. Well, all of you guys are good support of my show. That's why you're here. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, a brotherhood. I think a lot of you guys are here to make, see what's going on. One, you guys are bored. Two, you want to see what's going on. Waiting for the train wreck. We'll see what Mike Luna is going to say. Maybe he's going to come on maybe Friday. See what's going to happen. I don't know. You guys go check out Riff Raff Radio number 3. I haven't. I took a peek, but it was only a peek, so I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not promoting Riff Raff Radio. At least I think those guys they're no good. But Kiwi Mike is good. He's a good man. Yeah, stay away from that go-go show. They're gonna try to get you in trouble or deflate your channel. Try to stay flated. Inflate. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna kick back. It's almost 9 o'clock. Appreciate you guys hanging with me. You're here in the bullpen. Let me get myself out. Clocking out. All right, you guys, as always, be good to each other. Hang out. Don't stab each other in the back. Be good to each other. God bless you all. All right, you guys. Big Kevin's out of here.